Hello, and welcome back to Mingle Podcast, the podcast where we make learning English a little more fun and a lot more friendly. I'm Anna.
And I'm Alex. Today, we're talking about a topic everyone can relate to, friendship.
You know, Alex, friendships come in so many shapes and sizes. We've got close friends, casual friends, and even people who are somewhere in between.
That's true. And we've prepared a list of words and phrases that will help you describe those different kinds of friendships in English. Plus, we'll share some stories from our own lives, so it won't feel like a classroom lecture.
Exactly. So let's dive in.
Let's start with the word acquaintance.
Right. An acquaintance is someone you know, but not very well. They're not a stranger, but they're not a close friend either. For example, I see the same woman at my bus stop every morning. We smile, maybe say good morning, but I don't know her name. She's just an acquaintance.
Oh, I've got a story. Back in university, there was a guy in my philosophy class. We never hung out, but we'd nod at each other every lecture. Years later, we bumped into each other at a wedding, and suddenly we were talking for hours. Funny how acquaintances sometimes turn into real friends.
That's a great point. Acquaintances can move up to friends if you spend more time together.
Oh, and one little note, acquaintance sounds a bit formal. In everyday conversation, people often say, "Oh, I kind of know her," instead of "she's an acquaintance."
Yeah, you don't usually hear someone say, "meet my acquaintance." That would sound strange, like a 19th century novel.
Good evening, allow me to introduce my acquaintance, Mr. Smith.
Exactly. Unless you're in a costume drama, don't say it like that.
Okay, next word, buddy.
A buddy is just another word for friend, but it feels very casual.
In America, people often say things like, "Hey buddy, what's up?" It's warm and friendly.
And in the UK or Australia, you'll hear mate instead. Like, I'm going to the pub with my mates.
Oh, and there's pal too. It's a little old-fashioned, but you'll still hear it. Like, we've been pals since childhood.
Here's something fun. Pal can sometimes be used sarcastically. If someone cuts in line, you might say, "Hey, watch it, pal." That doesn't sound friendly at all.
Yeah, that's like the opposite of friendship.
Do you remember in school, Alex, how teachers sometimes said, "Okay, find a study buddy"?
Oh yes, I always pair up with the kid who did their homework.
Smart move. Study buddy is a good phrase to know. It means someone you study with.
And you can also have a workout buddy, a travel buddy, or even a coffee buddy. It's basically someone you share an activity with.
Exactly. See, buddy is flexible. It can describe general friendship or a friend for a specific purpose. Now let's move to a fun phrase, hit it off.
This means you meet someone new, and you instantly get along. Like, conversation just flows and you feel comfortable.
I'll give you an example. When I started my last job, I met another teacher on the first day. We hit it off immediately. We liked the same books, same music, even the same snacks.
Nice. For me, it was at a conference. I sat next to this guy during lunch, and we hit it off over a shared love of bad dad jokes.
Wait, does that mean you're still friends because of bad jokes?
Absolutely. The worse the joke, the stronger the friendship.
Listeners, if you hit it off with someone, it doesn't mean romance. It's usually about friendships or casual connections.
Right. For romance, people might say we clicked or we had chemistry.
But with friends, hit it off is perfect. Example, she met her roommate and they hit it off right away.
Or, we hit it off at the wedding and have stayed in touch ever since.
It's a really positive phrase. When you hit it off, it feels like you found a friend without trying too hard.
Speaking of lasting connections, our next phrase is lifelong friend.
Yes, a lifelong friend is someone you expect to be friends with for your entire life.
For example, I have a friend named David. We met in kindergarten, and even though we live in different cities now, we still call each other every week. He's a lifelong friend.
Same here. I have a lifelong friend named Sarah. We've known each other since we were 5, and she knows all my secrets, some of which are dangerous.
Dangerous secrets make lifelong friendships stronger, right?
Absolutely. Lifelong friends are like family you choose. Next, let's talk about a shoulder to cry on.
This is someone who listens to your problems and comforts you. Everyone needs one sometimes.
For example, when I failed my driving test, my sister was my shoulder to cry on. She didn't just listen, she brought me chocolate and told me it was okay.
Same for me. When I didn't get the job I wanted, my dad was my shoulder to cry on. Sometimes, just having someone there makes all the difference.
Just make sure you don't cry too much on their shoulder or you'll ruin their t-shirt.
Now let's talk about a loyal friend.
A loyal friend is someone you can always count on, no matter what.
For example, even when I was going through a tough time, John stayed my loyal friend.
Loyalty means they stick with you in good times and bad. They don't leave when life gets hard.
Anna, would you say I'm a loyal friend?
Let me think. You did eat my fries last week. But yes, you're loyal.
Thanks, Anna.
Closely related is have each other's backs.
This means you support and protect one another, like a team.
My sister and I have always had each other's backs. If someone says something mean about me, she's always there defending me.
Same with friends at school. True friends have your back when you need them.
Think of it like superheroes. Batman and Robin, they always had each other's backs.
Exactly. Now, not all friends are good friends. Let's talk about a fair-weather friend.
This is someone who's only there for you when things are going well, but disappears when life gets difficult.
Example, I had a friend who always came to my parties but never called when I was sick. That's a fair-weather friend.
Not fun to have around, right? True friends stay with you in the rain and sunshine.
Definitely. And recognizing fair-weather friends early saves a lot of disappointment.
Next phrase, social circle.
This means your group of friends and people you spend time with regularly.
My social circle includes my close friends, my work friends, and even a few neighbors.
And when you move to a new city, building a new social circle is very important.
Exactly. Having a social circle gives you support, fun, and connection.
And last for today, get on like a house on fire.
Sounds a bit strange, right? But it means two people become very close very quickly.
For example, I introduced Jane and Maria, and they got on like a house on fire. Now they're best friends.
Or when I met my university roommate, we got on like a house on fire. We stayed up all night talking, laughing, and planning adventures.
Just remember, listeners, no real fire involved.
Definitely. It's all about fast, strong, and fun friendships. So there you have it, 10 great words and phrases to talk about friendship in English.
Practice them with your friends, family, or even new people you meet.
Thanks for tuning in to Mingle Podcast.
Keep practicing and keep connecting. Bye for now.